Widowhood is not a curse but ordained by God was the theme for the 4th National Widows Alliance Conference held in Accra. Various speakers at the conference urged widows to see their present state as a mere reflection of the days before they got married. Founder and director of the Mama Zimbi Foundation, organizers of the event Joyce Akumaa dongotey-padi, called on stakeholders and religious bodies to fulfill God's commandment of taking care of the widows and orphans in society. Akumaa Mama Zimbi also urged widows to take control of their lives and be determined to live above their misfortune. Although becoming a widow is out of any individual's control, widows, especially in the Ghanaian setting, are often made to feel responsible for the death of their husbands, a far departure from how widowers are treated within the same setting.
Many widows have not recovered. There are some whose husband died in the churches and the churches perhaps abandoned them or didn't visit them. There are some who even went through the trauma of seeing their husbands sick, being moved from place to place, the hospitals, spiritual centers, and they didn't get the initial assistance. So after the demise of their husband, it's like they give up, they are disappointed. In the tree language, mikuneu. So what? Don't remain and die as a widow. You need to rise up, go forward. The most successful women in the Bible were women who were widows. You know, they built their industries.
Much as widowhood practices vary from one cultural setting to the other, one issue of concern to most human rights campaigners is the unequal benefit and treatment meted out to widows as against widowers.
Anytime a woman loses the husband, she becomes a widow, and she's been said that you killed your husband. You understand? You are a witch. Why did you kill him? So you go to another man. It shouldn't be that. Yes, when we lose our loved ones, we will mourn. We'll remember that person, but it should be for a very short time. We are not doing well at all. If we're really doing well, Ministry of Women and Children will have done something about it, because they know what the women's widows are going through, and we are our own enemies. It doesn't matter if the person is a Christian. He said this is what you have to go through. So we put Christianity aside, and what we have to go through, they go through. So they need to do something for the widows.
These young women between the ages of 22 and 30 are among the youngest widows who patronized this year's National Widows Alliance Conference. But the older ones were also present.
Widowhood is a very difficult thing, so let's depend on God for all our needs. We should not give ourselves to other men just because our husbands are dead. God will provide for us.
Widowhood is not a curse, but ordained by God. Raise your head and live like any other woman.